Hey everyone, welcome back to Achieve More. So, one of the most common thing that people want to learn how to do in Photoshop is remove the background so that you can isolate an object and the rest of the image is transparent. So, there are a lot of different ways to do this and I'm going to show you some of the ones I use the most often. Alright, let's jump right into it. So here we have this image with two frames. I will provide the link of this image in description so you can practice on it. Our goal is to remove the background so we can get these two frames separately. Now before we start removing the background, let's take a moment to talk about smart objects. In Photoshop, you will often encounter two types of objects, smart objects and rasterized objects. Smart objects retain their original resolution even after transformation, while rasterized objects may lose their quality when resized. If I make a copy of this smart object, you will notice I can edit it without any issues. However, if I try to erase part of it, Photoshop prompts me to rasterize the object. Rasterization can limit flexibility, especially in resizing. Here you can see when I make it tiny and then again make it lose its quality. Okay, when it comes to remove backgrounds, we prefer non-destructive editing. Instead of using the eraser tool, we will use rectangular Marquee Tool as we have the frames in rectangular shapes. But if you want to get an ellipse shape with background removed, you can use this tool. Alright, select the part you need like this I'm doing. Now it's selected. As you can see, click the right button and you will see these options. You can deselect the area you have selected, but we will click on layer via copy option. You can also choose layer via cut option. It will cut the part of the image we just have selected. You can see in layer panel we have got the selected part of this image, and this is the most easier way to remove the background of any element. Next up, the pen tool. This tool allows for precise selections by creating paths around the frames. Okay, select the pen tool from the toolbar and move to the menu bar and select the path from here. Now select the part of the image you want to get. Now right click and choose the option Make Selection and you will see the area is selected. To the toolbar and select Quick Selection tool. Now right click and select Inverts. So you have to repeat these steps we just have done before in the Marquee tool. And there you have it, both frames with removed background in separate layers. Finally, let's enhance the frames by adding our drop shadow. With the right layer selected, we apply our drop shadow effect. Adjusting opacity and distance gives the frames a more natural look. You can copy the layer styles and can paste them to another layer you want. And there you have it, a quick tutorial on removing backgrounds in Photoshop with two easy ways. Remember, the key is non-destructive editing through the use of masks. Experiment with different tools and techniques to find what works best for your projects. Next video, I will share some advanced tips for retouching your photography. Until then, stay creative and I will catch you in the next one.